My name is Matt Straub, and I'm the cinema instructor at Clark Magnet High School and an Apple certified trainer. I'd like to welcome you all to a virtual tour and show and tell of our cinematography program. Here in the cinema class at Clark Magnet High School, we focus on teaching real-world skills that work hand-in-hand with statewide and site academic goals. Southern California is known for multimedia production. To meet the demands of the industry, we work to connect the students to a real-world working environment as much as we can in a classroom setting. With Apple certified training in Final Cut Pro and applications such as Motion, After Effects, Soundtrack Pro, and Pro Tools, the students have the opportunity to work with industry standard programs that give them the competitive edge in such a demanding field. From beginning classes that focus on the foundational skills that lead to advanced classes pushing the envelope of high school level cinematography, storytelling, and editing. One of the ways we engage students is to have them participate in national competitions. Currently, our students have embarked on a journey to win prizes with the possibility of having their public service announcement aired on TV, giving them national recognition. As we see here, the students work through the production process of developing a script for their PSA. This is one of the steps that ties career and technical education to the Clark academic goal of improving literacy, as well as state standards in writing. Next, they collaborate on a production schedule for shoots that also address the visual and performing arts standards of California. After production, they settle into post-production, where they use industry standard software to finalize their vision. None of which would have been possible without the donations and support of companies like Disney, JPL, NASA, Apple, ABC, and others. These relationships help students to realize their dreams. Now let's take a look at a couple of cuts for the CTE Month competition sponsored by the Association of Career and Technical Education.
The Association for Career and Technical Education helps students develop the skills they need for their future careers. Without the ACTE, singers couldn't use autotune to make it sound like they can actually sing.
Take 121.
Do you believe in?
Video games would be reduced to piles of sticks.
I win.
Medicine would still be in the dark ages.
CTE, learning today, earning tomorrow.
Career Technical Education, providing the fundamentals of various careers, along with step-by-step instructions and real hands-on experiences. We provide you with the learning tools you need to succeed, giving you the leading edge in entry-level jobs right out of high school. Career Technical Education, learning today, earning tomorrow. Learn more about career and technical education at www.acteonline.org.
So we've heard about the program and have seen some projects. Let's hear what the students have to say.
Well, my name is Joseph Delgado. I'm a senior this year, and it's been a great 3 years.
My name is Joseph Park. I go to Clark Magnet High School. I'm a senior there and passed the Final Cut Pro 7 Apple certification test.
Hi, my name is Michael Loyan, and I was a student here at Clark Magnet High School. I graduated last year, class of 2010, and I had Matt Straub's cinematography class for 3 years. And in here I got my Apple certification through the Apple certification course.
In the beginning, it was all just experimenting, I really thought that I wasn't gonna be great at this, really.
9th grade, I tried, but I didn't do so well.
I was using Final Cut for about 5-6 years, but it wasn't until we took the course that I actually learned that how much there was that I didn't know.
There's a lot of things in Final Cut that you're probably never gonna know unless you actually study and work on it.
In this classroom, I've learned a lot.
People are going like, oh, this test is gonna be impossible, right? And then like, if you pass the test that people think it's really hard, it gives you a lot of confidence.
The ROP and CTE courses have really laid down a foundation that I think is not just for me, but for anybody that's serious about anything that they want to go into. Is going to help them sort of just create that path towards their career.
It's actually more important than you think. It doesn't really have to be just movies. It could be almost anything that has to do with media.
In the beginning of the year, I was introduced to a recording artist, and her name is Wendy Starland. I thought that was going to be my senior project, and eventually it became my job.
Because of the certification, I was able to write after the week that we took it. I got a couple job interviews.
Like if you don't have it, and then there's someone else that has it, they're probably going to hire the person that has it.
It's a job offer for a ADing position, this summer in a different country, and what like kind of hit them off with my resume was the Apple certified, because they hadn't seen that on anybody else's.
I've worked for a guy who's been in Troublemaker Studios, and he's associated with Nickelodeon. So basically, I help his workflow become better. Knowing how to set up a workflow, that's a job.
Yeah, the lessons help a lot. Not just like when you're working through it and trying to learn Final Cut. It's not just about the thing, like it teaches you how to like work hard and stuff.
And I just very recently, about 3 months ago, finished a short film that was shot in German. It was a World War II period piece called Untermensch, which means Subhuman. And it's currently making the film festival round. They got into the Berlin Film Festival, Seattle, Moscow, and Newport Beach.
Cinematography, it'll help you. It can actually help you with more than just filming, and it'll, like other than life values, it'll help you with many other projects and business.
Presenting your work in a business type of way. Leading up to that point, it was just making the films and not really paying attention to what happens afterwards.
First, you have to come up with a treatment, like an idea, and then after you get the treatment done, and then you get to write a script. You write a script, you revise the script until it's finalized, and then you write a storyboard, which you draw out like all your shots, and chances are you're gonna change it a lot, and you're probably gonna change the script also. And then after that, you have to cast, you have to schedule, you have to get the locations, all the props, all that time management thing.
And throughout the 3 years, like everything we went through here, it was really hands-on. It wasn't just like what you were writing or reading in the books. It was really hands-on, and by the time I left, I felt like I can handle the kind of environment that it was with the last film, and I don't think I could have handled that at all if it hadn't been what we went through here, because it literally prepared us for the profession. And it's not just film, there's a lot of other ROP classes I know, so whatever anyone's interested in, if they take that class, it's what it did for me. I'm sure it'll help them work towards their career goal and definitely improve them.
I feel that I'm prepared.
You have to write scripts and draw storyboards and work together with other people.
Get such a mind to something. I honestly believe that if you work hard, it's gonna happen no matter what it is. Even though this is specifically towards cinema, it's a tough field. But if you just work hard enough, and most importantly, don't let anybody discourage you. And with this certification and everything, and even though it seems really hard, if you just, like anything else, if you work for it, it's gonna be really easy.
It's easy to learn, but hard to master.
And but then again, nothing's easy.
If you just give up along the way, you're never gonna make it. But you're able to do it, so you can overcome any obstacle.
If you know what you want to do, that's great. Just keep on, honing those skills, and you'll develop skills you probably never even knew you had.